this life that we live. The entire time I've been out here doing what I do, trying to make life better for myself. I keep running these crash dummies who, I don't know what it is. The world seems so angry and messed up that they want you to be the same way. I had so much pain all day long trying to fix people and help people. It's like a wicked spirit running around. Nobody's healthy. It's unbelievable. Everybody seems like they want to crash out. All that work. It's more people coming in for mental health than it is for physical health. I see people come in being brought in by the police, losing their fucking mind on drugs that they know they shouldn't be taking from bad effects, overdoses. And they come in as lunatics. Authorities dropping them off at the nearest location because they're so tired of them. And after they get their mind right, get back healthy again and come down, they don't know where the fuck they're at. They're like, can you help me? Can you help me? I'm like, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. They drain the fuck out of me, man. I mean, they drain me. I do everything. I help them. They born hustlers. They're born hustlers. Their mind is like a crackhead's mind, a fentanyl, cocaine, pothead. You can put a name on it. It don't matter what it is. It change the chemical imbalance. When it change the chemical balance in their brain, they just don't give a fuck. From weed to gummies, to alcohol, stripped out. That we can't fix people. So many people come from real poverty. It's deeper than just being another country coming over here to America. I mean, it's real poverty. All they know how to do is, it's different than just asking for somebody. They're professional, like a car dealer who begs and won't stop trying to sell you something. You see that mouth? It never shuts the fuck up. I'm talking about like, you don't give a person like that a chance to speak to you. And I do feel sorry for people who get under controlling, manipulative con artists, brainwashing people's, in their life. Damn, wicked spirits, man, never run into real words of wisdom that what God wants and what they should be doing in life. They'll forever be a fucked up criminal. They're going to jail and they wish they was in hell. Every single day they live their life. They punishing everybody around them. They're monsters, sick. Never gonna grow up. They've probably always been followers. Their education is common sense, stupidity, lower frequency. But they'll hustle your ass if you let them. They're wicked. God can't save them. Therapists can't save them. All they know is to keep reaching back for dumb shit. And no matter how many times you help them, they still gonna go back to what they used to doing. And they know the words. They know the words of life. It don't have to be no big words they shout their mouth. They speak fast, speak slow. It don't matter which way it goes. You just need to get away from them. People come and go in life. We all got a story to tell. We all want to live our experiences. It's when you sit back like times like this and you talk about it, try to deliver it to the world that human beings just fucked up. I'm glad you experiencing life and having a good time. Because every day I feel like I'm never in a sense of security or myself, that is. And as I sit back and look at different races of people doing what they do, I even stopped talking about being a foundational Black American in society. That's a waste of time. That's a race baiter's hustle. Because we'll never get the compensations due to us. And they know it. I already said it. And keep coming around me, I'll tell it. There ain't a man or woman on this earth right now that could lead Black people to the promised land of anything. Not one motherfucking thing is there a Black person on this earth in a movement like Martin Luther King that can move Black people to do anything in a unified way. Little uprisings here, little uprisings there, but guess what? Shit, that little bit will be torn down ASAP if it's necessary. I don't really want to talk about history because it's all been a nightmare. It was only one period of time in my generation, the 70s, Black Wall Street, that we actually had some power to look good in an excellent way instead of just individuals as the Black people. But in the United Front, the world of gentrification, the world of inclusiveness, that's all it's spoke upon. Right now in the White House, it's all about white supremacy. And I don't care what nobody say. Trump, he's the he's the underground, but he's doing it like how you say passive aggressively, moving that movement to the top. They get rid of every colored person around, breaking us down. They just using us till they don't need us no more. Stopping all the. I don't want to talk about this. You know, it's wicked spirits. This is a secret society. I don't know about what's behind the closed doors and the closed curtains. You're just as smart as me, but you take time on entertainment, trying to get so high you can't feel your face. Want to have sex with so many different people on Earth. You don't care. You don't give a fuck about nothing but laughing. It's all jokes until you die or you're handicapped. Where's your spirit at? That's what need to be focused on. Where's that shit at? Too many people out here ready to pounce on somebody, tell them they ain't shit when history keep repeating itself. I could rap to death, fucking die, and you never love me. I could tell I love you, you tell me you hate me, you'll show me you hate me. But if I tell you hate me, then you want me. You'll show me you want me more. You so ass backwards. It's crazy, man. I don't know what to say to y'all, but smoke and mirrors are great as fuck. I ain't got no problem with me. I swear to God, I ain't got no problem with me. I know what time it is. I know the entities that's following us. I know who's dick riding my IP on myself. I've seen in my own eyes all the growth in terms of calmness, in terms of moving up in life that I could have celebrated. I've had every chance that's possible, and I'm glad I had it. But I couldn't go no higher because I wouldn't break. I'm not buck breakable. You ain't gonna fuck me in my ass, believe me. I'm not gonna sit around and be the gatekeeper of keeping black people down. That's just not my way. I love being me, but I mean, it's a challenge. Challenge every day. You don't get much out of your heart when it's soft. They want you to be hardened. Everybody want calluses on you. What was this fool talking about? And they ain't talking about nothing. That's what they secret society got me locked. I'm in a trap for life. I'll try to wake you fools up. I could speak about all the examples I go through every single fucking day, and you still try to find something else to listen to instead of what I'm talking to you about. You know, I say you crash dummies. When somebody's speaking to you, you ignore them until it hits you, until the pain's at your doorstep or you going through some shit. And then you want everybody to pay attention. That shit hurts when you hear the truth because you want to run. I'm not no pastor. My tone, my voice, my presence, it's not something you put on a couch. I'm not passing down no messages. I see these motherfuckers out here all chalked up on their body, all wrapped around their waist and all over their chests with these weapons to intimidate and beat your ass, running around with this information, gathering shit in these cars with these loud noises, walking up on you any kind of way they want to beat your ass and submit you, drag you in like you're a runaway fucking slave. I get it, man. That shit's, it don't matter no more. It used to be a little point where it was like, it give you a chance. Now these motherfuckers don't even talk to you. They roll like, we don't see nothing. We want them all. Rich, poor, black, white, crippled, blind, crazy, ageism. It don't matter who the fuck you are. If you're breathing, we're gonna drag your ass in through the system. They even take their own kind. You off duty and you run around doing reckless shit. We don't care, man. I don't give. That's what they saying. Get your ass in the car. Detaining you. hell no, turn that camera off. No, I'm not. I'm not. Perjury, you know. You can ruin everything for yourself. Then you might be getting set up. That's how they all think nowadays. There ain't no loyalty, no love, no honor, appreciation. Everybody's still getting paid something on their table somewhere, somehow. Everything's a contradiction. This YouTube made everything so small you can't run, can't hide. Fuck. I'm your friend, so we can't be no friends no more. That's what people say. You'll never get broke, nigga. Nothing. All these little sayings, man. Shit. Oh, dusty, dirty, doggish ass, vindictive women. I'm gonna pay you back, fool. Or I'm gonna get you back, fool. One way or another. You victimized from your own way, trying to be victorious. Notorious. I'm a trap guy, baby. I give you music, and you still don't love me. Listen, it's me rapping. I can give you a beat and I can blow your fucking mind. My lyrics are right and night, and this is what I do, and man, I motherfucking keep it right. I hyper than a bitch, y'all. I've been out of this, y'all. This is what I do, y'all. Put your name in the ball. You see what I'm saying? I could do it live, or I can do it recording. It don't matter. It's the trap god, KOD Testimonies. Or I could be like, it's the rap, got the trap guy, simply the best. Woo, woo. I'm in the streets for life. What you want from me? In the streets for life. What you need from me? You never respect me, all this game I'm giving you still share. Be around me, you're the one and only. You think I'm funny, what the fuck? You're knocking on my front door, wanna get in and see me in real life, yeah? You ain't never understand, I'm the fucking man, I again and again and again. It's just too hard things away, so I'm every day. Get me up my third way, so every crossing, gonna be balling, stop calling. I'm moving way more. You see what I'm saying? It don't matter which way I do it, you still don't have no respect for me. It's wicked out here. I sit back in my older age and I think about a lot of things that just don't make no sense. All of it don't make no sense. I just want to be myself. It seems like sometimes, like I jumped in the Uber, man. I had bad just all day long yesterday. Just nobody was like, I mean, everybody's. I tried to talk to is in anger. The Uber driver didn't want to talk. It's a female. Picked me up. I was glad she picked me up too. Because a lot of times the women, if that dot ain't correct, they'll come over there, and if you don't get them at that dot, or they'll jet off. I don't like women drivers. I really don't. I don't feel comfortable with them, and they don't feel comfortable with me. I don't know if they feel comfortable with me. And some of them are talkative. A lot of them, matter of fact, are talkative. I just don't feel comfortable with them. They got their funky ass moods, and then some of them be. Anyways, I just like there'll be no dynamic like that. That's all I'm say about that shit. But yeah, uh, she was playing some old fucking. Who was she playing? Used to be this singer. I forgot his name. From Houston. He didn't make it too far. But it's some old like on that Mary J. Blige, Keisha Cole's, uh, caught up in a bad spirit. I was like, damn, trying to talk to her. Only thing she did good for me, my phone was almost dying. I got the plug up in the back. I'm glad my phone didn't die all the way because I wouldn't have been able to see her come over there. But again, I got to, oh yeah, they got that's tomorrow. Uh, it's game on tomorrow. But you got UFC fights on right now. Yeah, I'm live right now. I'm just showing y'all, what was that? I think UFC right now. But did this motherfucker go off? Oh, no, I put the phone down. I think I put the phone down for a minute. But keep talking about wicked ways out here. He fucked up. But that touched my soul for a minute. I had to come up off there, man. I almost cried. I promise you, I almost cried. Because I know. I put it on 78 Sports, and he was talking about the same man as man. Because you don't get chances like that. Too many people invest in you came all this way, bro. You don't realize what you just did. And then you fighting behind the scenes for no money. But it'll be business as usual. Because they still can make some money off of him, capitalize. But he fucked up the big bag. How? How? Bro, oh my God. Some people get killed over things like this, bro. I wouldn't if he's found deceased, I wouldn't put it past nobody. I promise you, if one of his family members or him, and I ain't putting this out there like I want to see this man dead, no. That ain't it at all. But real shit happens in real life. A lot of people lost money. Mm, see if I got some bars. Something clear. Damn, something poking the fuck out my stomach. But yeah, I'm not gonna hold y'all, man. If my mind can't stay focused right now, uh, it's supposed to be wicked. You know, secret society, wicked ways, and wicked spirits. Some people can hold you down in life and others can't. Are you down by law? That's what we used to walk through the streets in New York and say, are you down by law? Screaming out what today's mathematics is a 5%. All that shit wasn't nothing, man. It's just some outro shit when you walk through the streets of New York. Zulu Nation used to be real, like, popular. 5% is like, you go look up the definition of what a 5% is. Black Israelites, all these little safe havens for black people who run into that didn't amount to nothing. Ooh, something piercing my stomach like a motherfucker. But yeah, I came over here and they told me, oh, you can't check in until 1:30. I'm like, what the fuck? You ain't tell me nothing like that. I made the reservation online. I paid my money. And I get here and I'm expecting them to open the door. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. No, 5:30 in the morning. I can't get in the building. Normally I have somebody come out and let me in. And I could have came in. It's double doors. I don't want no trouble, man. I said, nah, I ain't going past that threshold. So I sat there in the lobby and I just watched. I shut the fuck up the whole time. The devil kept on telling me, man, you need to stand up for yourself. You need to be angry and show your blackness. I was like, nah, man, fuck that. I'm not gonna be caught up in that building. I'm not gonna let nobody push my buttons, and I'm just gonna set it out. Temperatures was out there like cold. For me, I like my body temperature a certain way. To me, it was just cold to the bone, but I still roll with it. I disciplined myself. Immediately disciplined myself. I said, shut the fuck up, and just deal with it. And I didn't make no move. I let my emotions go Norman. I mean, numb. My mouth went numb, and my emotions just calmed down. And I don't know where I took my mind, but I took it somewhere. And I just wrote it out. And as I each second is a mustard seed of long, like a long, slow death of being patient. But I had to do it. And I'm exhausted. I come sit here and everything, the amenities and everything are excellent. I could get better if I want. If I want to go to a more expensive place, I can. So I just got my finances in the background together like I've been doing. And I'm just disappointed. Every single time you do a business transaction. That's why I said if I would have jumped on a plane to go to Miami or touchdown somewhere and I had my whole family with me or something, you mean tell me you gotta come over here and they ain't say nothing online about you gotta wait all this time? Where am I gonna wait at? I got Joe here by Uber and I'm sitting outside. Boy, some women with a well, she was on her period and her pad and she had the shit and all that and your kids had to go to the bathroom or they sleepy and y'all sitting outside with bags in your hand. These people don't let you know nothing. They sell you a dream, and at the end of the day, it's fucking lies in small writing. You need to read small writing. Every single body needs to read that small writing before you do anything. Anything. You know, a lot of people get on these planes and be all kinds of bullshit that happen, and that small writing will let you know they ain't got your back. It's a trap. The airlines are not meant to be set up with the people who you do your flight booking with. They just kind of like a liaison, you know, it's just like a movement capsule. But when you get up to the counter, things can be different. So, and the people who are the workers have to deal with this shit all day long, like going in a restaurant to eat. You go to the church, sit down at church, it's always some bullshit. You get a relationship, it's always some bullshit. I promise you. The worst thing in life, beyond all these trickeries outside yourself, is when you lie to yourself or you make mistakes with yourself and there's nobody else to blame but you. You can't accept that your mind has turned its back on you and you made a mistake. Unforgivable. Or you live in lies. Unforgivable. Or you keep lying and lying and lying and lying till you can't lie no more. You live a lie. I will say that while I was waiting to come up in here, I did just speak to God and say, why you keep fucking with me? And I just don't know why I said that. I don't know if he deserved it. But in a kind of way, I tripped out. I lost my way. That shit can happen with the struggle. We are put here for a reason. As I walk these bodies to their death bed, uh, well, they get pulled out of their deathbed, get on the death stretcher, and they walk to the death mobile, transported. I look over to my right hand side and say, one day that's going to be me. I'm not trying to rush it, but it would be. If I ain't calmed down, it would have been. Them people I see on them beds every night coming in, fucked up, slam fucked up. It starts out a little bit. Pills, drinking. I know I keep going over the same shit over and over, but what else? You gotta front all day long. You don't never sit with yourself and meditate for long periods of time. Because you're not captured. And you don't know how to meditate and fast, obviously. You don't give yourself that time to give your body, your mind, your soul, and your spirit a break. You too busy running around life, fucking with other people and thinking it's okay. You're laughing at yourself and you're laughing at everybody else while you falling apart. Trying to down somebody and make other people think you are somebody. And people look at you when I'm off of here, when I get off of here and I keep on doing what I'm doing, people who are around you or who are looking up to you or following you for whatever reason, if they shut the fuck up and look for an hour, they'll say, damn, KOD Testimonies, the trap god, the rap god, even real or fake. If they just shut the fuck up and listen and watch you watch you. I say, that motherfucker right. That fool that I'm looking up to, every day they come on, does the same damn thing over and over. Just a street crack baby ass hustler, dumbass bastard. who's spitting out fake ass words, trying to hustle you with their stories of the past that leads nowhere. You're a fucking crash dummy. And if it sounds like I'm talking to you, whoever you are, I am. Don't question it. I am. I can say it as many times as I want. I'm not talking about you. You'll perceive it as I am. So I am. If that's the way you are. I just want to end this by talking about love a little bit. I was wondering why people who love stick with their abuser, or how does it get to that sickening, toxic way where you enter each other's spirit and you'll forever be attached, blood to blood, soul to soul. You exchange salivas and intimacy, uh, but it don't always be a connection. But that toxic chemical that is a connection can bring and birth a monster amongst each other. Because everybody does not get a true connection when they make love or they seek somebody. It's so problematic when you can't let go. And then there's people who feel entitled to always have the right to another person, ownership, control, or whatever it may be, that they think they have a sense of disrespect. I'm married. I got kids. I don't give a fuck if you married or not. Bitch, get your ass over here and violate them. Man or woman can do that. All they gotta do is be around them again. Same old, same old. I think inside of women, a fantasy is there for life. Marriage, nurturing, biologically caring. I don't think a man really is supposed to be held to one woman in the Western society. Is told that these are the principles. I mean, you can try to love one person at a time for life, but we too busy going through our seasons of experience, seasonings. Like, used to be seasonings like winter, summer, fall, spring. Now we don't know what it is. But your seasons of life, which I've already talked about date wise, man, rather age wise, not date, but age. You're not the same person your entire life. But if you live long enough, you get an opportunity to reflect on life. I might be my age in number, but I might be mentally not the same age, emotionally not the same age. Anybody can be. But love, you believe in love? Is it really there? Is that what life's about? You believe in love? But sometimes that's all you got left. Out of all the struggle and pain, sometimes it's all you got left. I'm the trap guy.
Like disgusting. Like she smells like pizza. Nobody don't want her. I would just check back and get somebody else. He looks stunning.
Oh,
Big old pump. Like stud.
I'm the trap guy.
She actually looks like
Oh, man. So let me get up off him, man. It's supposed to be secret society. I know 90%, 95%, 98% of the people that come across this channel, all they want to do is hear me rap. I've been putting up a lot of food videos and I'll talk about anything. They want freestyles. They want instrumentals behind me talking reckless behind a mic. If it was a perceived mic, listen to me up with their ears. But that fucking man out there chasing you around inside your IP with these drones, they physically want to put your ass under some sort of capture and get all your information somehow, some way. And they get up every single day and glad to do it. Oh, they can't wait. They shit, shower, and shave, jump in the pursuit with their uniform and jump in them cars, their own, and then jump in there, you know, in the meeting before, and the person in charge tell them what's the expectations of that day. They might get in a get the role solo, or they get the role with a group, one or two. But boy, oh boy, the power of beating a black man's ass. Oh, it just. I was speaking about discombobulated. I was speaking about confusion. Oh, that's just painful when you ain't got your mind right. Some of y'all just need to shut the fuck up, though. If you know, let it play out in court, man. Don't just shut the fuck up. Because that's the only person that's chasing you. And you got to shut the fuck up. Let them do what they gotta do, transfer you and get you where you gotta go so you can tell your story without an ass beating and a whole bunch of charges up on your ass. Just shut the fuck up. Even if you're guilty or not, just know you ain't nobody, even though you think you somebody when they ain't got the right to do whatever they want to you. Shut the fuck up and let yourself be transported. God gave you life, gave you grace, gave you resurrection, baptized you, carries you, gives you breath even when you try to die. You come back, you're supposed to be a changed person, but you still try to act with reckless behavior, reckless abandonment. That's what Puffy trying to find out. Can I redeem myself? Because he already tried to lay there and cry, he begged, did a lot of vindictive shit while he was out here. When is he ever going to just heal? He in the courtroom acting a plain, clear fucking fool and defying everything. Um, but the charges they got him on don't fit the things that he was doing. It should be a mistrial. But that's that dysfunctional love. The best they got, the government got, with all the trumped up charges, is domestic violence. All the rest of that shit is consenting adults. Cassie was just a drug addict before he even met her ass. That nigga fucked around with every fucking woman he ever had, Puffy, and he was an abuser. And then he tried to do everything he can do to clean up what he did wrong. But he was definitely not transporting. He wasn't doing no racketeering. And there's no RICO charges. I think that the judge has been fair to a certain extent, but the jury should already stand up and say not guilty, mistrial, all in unison, as well as knowing that it seemed like the judge's only responsibility is to go through that entire list of witnesses for the government or for the whatever, whoever they are. I forgot. Well, these motherfuckers out here fighting. You want to fight after the fight? This don't make no sense. But yeah, so we can go back to our normal lives. They should this trial be over with. Too many people who don't have enough experience of being allowed in the courtroom, more dealing with sensationalism, sensationalizing, being dramatic, being what you call it, animated and exaggerating, like I said. It's what lawyers do all the time. I just say just slow moving it because they're getting paid. I mean, what client is going to get everything they got? You're making more money off this year off of Puffy or P. Diddy than you'll probably ever make in your life. So, FBI, the feds should be ashamed of itself. I don't even understand why y'all can't even come in the courtroom with one thing and one thing only. If it was a sense of love and perversion, where are the fucking tapes with Diddy jacking off and filming all this shit? Where is that at? Why haven't y'all put that out on Front Street? They've never walked in the courtroom and say, here's a big old thing like R. Kelly. Where's his tapes at? We only see the one where he pissing and licking on that young bitch. And with Puffy kicking that damn woman after he came out the shower. We don't even know what she did to be kicked like that, but he came out or whatever he was doing in the bedroom. And she had a bag with her trying to get away. Could have been his money, could have been his keys, could have been his cell phone. He just grabbed the towel, ran out there and told, bitch, don't go downstairs. The fuck is wrong with you? You got my shit? You thought I was just gonna sit there? He could have been having sex and she busted him. But my thing again, where are this long years of filming his own home movies of him masturbating while people have sex with his old lady and different women? Where are they at? Put them out there and let us see that. Then we'll say, okay, this is, but we already know that's what he was doing. Beating her ass, They got in fights. The bodyguards told y'all all that shit. Okay, so that's domestic violence. So again and again and again and again, you sitting over here listening about this man's intimacy and her lying. They all perjured. They all should be held in contempt, every witness. Sometimes you don't even want to be educated because it's a waste of fucking time. When there's a set agenda, it's a set agenda. Puffy was out here trying to do the best he can with black excellence, making some of the greatest deals in history for a black man. Who gives a fuck what that man does after his time off with consenting adults? There's no kids involved. Party after the party after the party is like, yo, y'all ain't never fucked. Or I go 4 or 5 days just on a binge with me and my woman, and we invite motherfuckers over. Just tell her like that. Why worry about anything else? Just tell her like that. Closed case. Y'all done wrecked this old man's setup, his old empire, for no reason. Trump did all this other shit the same way. And because he's white, he get away with it. Shit. UFC owner Dana White, WWE owner Vince McMahon, Elon Musk, shit, the Playboy Mansion owner. We can name all kinds of white folks that do the same motherfucking thing. Are they held like this black man is being prosecuted like this? Fuck no. That man from the UFC beat the shit out of his fucking woman and they didn't do a damn thing about it. Vince McMahon been raping, beating, and what do you call it, grooming pro wrestlers, male and female, all his life. He ain't do a damn thing about it. It got me twisted. Boy, you know what? I'm gonna say this, and I couldn't even stay on topic about love, but it's the last thing. It must be the greatest fucking feeling in the world to be a goddamn white person.